I went into hibernation for 2 years. I disconnected with the world. I made this module. I experimented it on myself.
Talking about music therapy, not everyone know about this concept. If I talk about in India में वेदास में लिखा हुआ है रागा चिकित्सा के बारे में. Would you like to say something more about this whole therapy? How does it help?
Music originated from India. When we speak, you record it, put it on your laptop, remove the vocals. क्या मिलेगा आपको? Sound is music. So music is there so much inside us. That is your therapy.
So you're dealing with a lot of people, right? Right from 14 till 80, 90s. So when parents come to you for the first time, what questions do they have? Which makes you feel that, I really don't want to answer this.
I openly tell them. There are parents who tell me, okay, I'm getting my kid. Should I give you a rundown? What is the issue and all? I said, no. So they get very angry, some of them. Because if I know it beforehand, remember, I'm human.
Right.
मेरे भी judgments आएंगे. I don't want that. I want him as a clean slate. He will write whatever he or she wants now. And in that process, if it's a teen, the parent has to come to me for a session. Otherwise, I openly say, please don't come.
What is the common problem? Why do people get into drugs? नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी का स्वागत है एक सोच में। आज का एपिसोड हर उस इंसान के लिए है जो कभी ना कभी जिंदगी की किसी लड़ाई से गुजरा है। हमारे आज के गेस्ट एक टिपिकल थेरेपिस्ट नहीं है। 18 साल तक वो डीजे और इवेंट बिजनेस में रहे हैं, लेकिन एक दिन उन्होंने महसूस किया कि म्यूजिक सिर्फ एंटरटेनमेंट नहीं, हीलिंग का भी जरिया बन सकता है। एक ड्रग एडिक्टेड टीनेजर को डीजे कंसोल पर लाने से शुरू हुआ सफर आज 43 से ज्यादा लोगों को सुसाइड के किनारे से वापस लाने तक पहुंचा चुके हैं। मुंबई पुलिस नार्कोटिक डिपार्टमेंट से लेकर टेडेक्स और आईआईटी टेक फेस्ट तक उनके काम को सराहा गया है। आज हम बात करेंगे एडिक्शन, मेंटल हेल्थ, हीलिंग और होप की। प्लीज वेलकम आवर फाउंडर ऑफ म्यूजिक अ होलिस्टिक हील, डॉक्टर रोशन मनसुखानी।
Thank you so much.
We are privileged to have you on this talk show. And this entire talk show is going to be very much interesting because music is very close to my heart. And here we have a music therapist, a counselor, a TEDx speaker, and I'm sure you have a lot to serve for people. So thank you so much once again for being
My
here.
pleasure.
So before we even begin and know more about your journey, this platform is about Ek Soch, one idea that changed your life. What was your one thought? What was one idea that made you enter this industry?
Life altogether is an industry.
Yeah.
I was already in that. When you said an idea, what I call it, that start point that got me into giving something back, even 1% of my talent to the society. So the talent what I had, or probably a learn, if I could share it with youngsters, adults, and everybody, life would have become better. And that was my thing. And my reason of, actually, let me confess, that word ek soch, that was my soch. I said, if I can try being a tool to help somebody, because we always had ignored our mental health.
Absolutely. I truly agree to this.
So, knocking on people's doors was my job. I'm talking way before COVID came. And I thank this virus
Yeah,
to make people realize,
true.
staying between those four doors, getting frustrated, that there is a problem.
There is a problem. Yeah.
But having said that, I want to really appreciate the new generation. They're open to ideas, open to taking help, open to reach out, which is very important.
Correct.
जो black and white era के दिन थे, nobody even bothered. दुनिया क्या कहेगी?
उनको समझ में भी नहीं आता था.
समझ में तो दूर की बात है, समझना नहीं चाहते थे काफी.
Correct.
But at least the new generation is open to it. Yes, I need help. They pull up their socks. They convince their parents, and they come. There are so many young students who hide from the parents also and come.
Yeah.
I welcome them with open arms. At least they are standing up for themselves.
Yeah.
So it gives me motivation. I'm human.
I'll come to this question. This is very important point between a parent and a child relationship. But before that, you have been in this industry for 18 years into event management and DJing. What gap did you see behind this whole celebration that you felt that अब मुझे इसी को अच्छे से यूटिलाइज करना है?
I did not think in this way that मुझे ऐसे utilize करना है. I did not even go that track. But having a very comfortable life, I would call it, with events, many clients, banks, name it. I was more in the corporate field.
Correct.
Everything was going hunky-dory. But there was a vacuum. And that vacuum, what I observed, was Dugli Zindagi. I'm good with you on the face, but behind your back, I'm a different ballgame. I couldn't take that. Kab tak loon yaar?
Correct.
Kab tak sunu? I said, no, that's not me. So I used to let go events.
Oh.
I used to let go events. I don't vibe with you, I will not do your event. I need to vibe.
Correct.
You need to vibe. Because you're going to pay me. You're the client.
Absolutely.
So if we don't have that match of that wavelength,
correct.
करने के लिए करना नहीं है ना. So it's always been quality over anything else. Now I noticed there was a lot of gray area because there was a lot of stress on people.
True.
That's why probably this kind of a behavior of theirs. So I got into that. Now, in that journey, now business is not hunky-dory throughout.
True.
Any business.
Any business, yeah.
I had my own lows. So when I had my low, I mean, it was so bad. And then I said to myself, what am I doing? And just as music was playing, of course. As I said, I was into music. I realized that I could help myself through it. So I went into hibernation for 2 years.
Oh, for 2 years.
2 years.
It's a long time.
I disconnected with the world.
Oh.
I made this module. I experimented on myself.
Okay.
मेरी खुद की दवाई मैंने खुद ट्राई की. I didn't have any lab dogs.
Yeah.
Or lab rats. I tried it on me. If I can benefit, why can't he or she benefit?
True.
So I train them to deal with it without using any internet words just to create fear.
Correct.
Facing the fear is my job.
Lovely.
And that's what I teach them.
So when you started music therapy, you never had any kind of degree in that, right? Neither experience. So when you got your first client, what did that feel like? Or how did you get your first client?
There were a few youngsters I knew. They were into substance abuse. And as young as 13, between 13 to 19. And they knew I was into music and I would teach them. I was planning to teach them DJing and Uncle चालू करो. तो मैंने क्या किया? ऐसे रुको. At the right time, मैं बुलाऊंगा. And that's when I called them. But मैंने उनके parents को भी बुलाया.
Okay.
फिर मैंने बोला ठीक है, हम अभी म्यूजिक शुरू करेंगे, ये क्लासेस करेंगे. और पेरेंट्स को माइनस द चाइल्ड समझाया. ओल्ड स्कूल थॉट्स और न्यू स्कूल को हाउ टू फाइंड दैट मिसिंग लिंक, वो मेरा काम होगा. आई जस्ट नीड योर सपोर्ट.
ट्रू.
और इस बीच में, इस जर्नी में शायद मुझे कोई एक पेरेंट को भी काउंसिल करना पड़ेगा. So I was very clear on day one.
Absolutely.
Because counseling is required both ends.
True.
ताली दो हाथ से वही बजती है.
100%.
So within those, during that sessions, the duration of those sessions, all 4 of them quit drugs. And this was recognized by the Mumbai police also.
Yeah.
That's when my module began. And well, there are a lot of exciting challenges. Because people keep asking me, which is your biggest challenge? Life is a challenge. So why do I even make compartments? ये मेरा challenge है, ये मेरा challenge.
Exactly. You're
Every
making
moment
it
is a
over
challenge.
complicated then.
Life is simple. Why complicate it?
Correct.
I just built out something that my little talent hoga. Probably I'm going to learn a lot of things from you. Probably you might learn. Humans help
Absolutely.
humans.
Yeah,
This
you
is what
keep
we do.
learning and you keep growing.
Exactly. This is what we do.
You've spoken about drugs. This is the biggest pain point if I talk about youngsters. Okay. Influence is something which, which takes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One child will go to other will go to someone else.
Right. They want the
that's how
community
entire
to grow,
racket-
yeah.
So that's how that whole networking happens,
Right.
and that's how it grows. Do you have some sort of say in that?
We need to understand one thing. Why did the child get into drugs? Nobody's addressing that.
Nobody's addressing that. Rightly said. Very rightly said.
There has to be some moment of the day that the child was in a very
Low.
different frame of mind. Low ho, high ho. A frame of mind that he got into something like this. Could be something at home. Could be peer pressure. Could be anything.
Yeah.
Why did he get into it? I go to the root cause. And in that same breath, I would also like to mention our society, we taboo that guy
Yeah.
for life.
True.
आज very simple. आपने हाथ तोड़ा, आप हॉस्पिटल गए, डॉक्टर ने बोला 1 महीने, सो आप अभी 1 महीना के बाद आए हो. How will your friends accept you? Normal? अरे you've come back, wow, ये
Yeah.
वो अच्छा लगा.
True.
अगर नाउ आप रिहैब गए हो, 3 महीना काट के वापस आए हो, I can bet my life,
Yeah.
not one person will stand.
Yeah, they feel that guy is a bad guy.
They'll always say, "Arey, he was into drugs. Don't be with him." Why?
True.
Welcome him with open arms. He's come back.
Absolutely.
At least he had the guts. वो कोई नहीं एड्रेस करता.
What is the common problem? Why do people get into drugs?
I wouldn't call it common problem. I would call it the only problem. There's no healthy conversations among family.
Very rightly said.
So nothing is a common problem. It's a main problem.
Yeah, it comes from
Had
family.
there been a good conversation between families, shayad this wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Today I have this bottle of water. Now let me put it this way. There are so many grudges I have. And I bottle it up. कभी ना कभी तो फटेगा ना.
Yeah. True.
That is how it is. When I say grudges, there are times you need to pour it out somewhere, feel fresh, because life teaches you, and that can only happen when you have a conversation. Cut down expectations.
Correct.
Families में expectations बहुत होते हैं, friends में होते हैं, couples में होते हैं.
Right.
I'm not saying expectation नहीं होना चाहिए, why not? We are humans. Scale down. Accept करो.
True.
Acceptance नहीं. Acceptance बिल्कुल नहीं है.
But then if I talk about parents, see, I'm also a mother, I'm also a parent. We always keep on comparing our children. Right? And that is where we start expecting more out of a child, which he or she cannot do it. Do you really think that this can also lead to some sort of addictions?
What was your same question? You have the solution in that.
Yeah.
Compare.
Comparison. Absolutely.
I only take that word. पेरेंट्स को एक चीज रियलाइज करना चाहिए. और एवरी चाइल्ड, हर एक बच्चा यूनिक है.
Every child has their own uniqueness.
तो ये कंपेयर करके हम क्यों कुल्हाड़ी मार रहे हैं उनको? देखो वो कैसे पढ़ाई कर रहा है, तू भी कर. ठीक है, आपने सजेस्ट किया, एडवाइस किया, बट वो प्रेशर जब आप देते हो ना, वो बंद करो.
Correct.
यू हैव टू स्कोर दिस मच. वो बेचारा खत्म हो जाएगा बच्चा, क्योंकि ही वांट्स टू डू बेस्ट, सो दैट वो अपने पेरेंट्स के एक्सपेक्टेशंस पे कायम रहे. क्यों? अगर आज उसको 90% नहीं मिला, 85 मिला, पेरेंट्स दुखी क्यों? You want a healthy child or you want a bookworm? Parents need to decide that.
Correct.
And a healthy child can only happen when there are good conversations. See, there's help. I'm not saying come to me. No, I cannot reach anybody. Go to anybody you feel comfortable, but that person shouldn't be judging you. Is your words and judgment.
Judgment, yes.
So why only parents? हम खुद अपने आप को जज कर लेते हैं. Why? फिर से बोल रहा हूँ, life is beautiful. Don't complicate it.
We live in this judgmental world. We are more bothered about what someone else is thinking about.
We are all branded.
Yeah.
Oh, आपने क्या पहना है? Oh, he's got such beautiful shoes. What a shirt. What a phone. Status symbol.
Status, yes.
And then go home. Let's say your parents can't afford it at the moment. Either fight or you sulk. Music starts at home.
Absolutely true.
But you need to understand one thing. जो हम ब्रांड पहनते हैं ना, उसका जो टैग है ना, वो अंदर होता है,
बाहर नहीं होता.
So what are you trying and who are you trying to satisfy? Your own ego.
Correct.
बच्चों में भी ईगो है, हम सब में ईगो है. Why not?
बहुत.
वो बहुत को स्केल डाउन करो. That's all you need to do. बहुत को स्केल डाउन करो.
So talking about music therapy, not everyone know about this concept very well, right? In India, if I talk about in India में वेदास में लिखा हुआ है रागा चिकित्सा के बारे में, but still people are not aware of it. Would you like to say something more about this whole therapy? How does it help and how
No.
people can know?
No.
No.
My work is not technical. Respect all music. Music originated from India, by the way.
Yeah.
Originated from India. Abhi, very simple layman language, I'll tell you. When we speak, abhi, you record it, put it on a laptop, remove the vocals. क्या मिलेगा आपको?
So
Sound.
music, yeah.
Sound is music. So music is there so much inside us.
Yeah.
That is your therapy. Conversation भी जो आप बात करते हो, it is something that at least you're pouring out your views. वो तो करो.
True.
हम सब बाथरूम सिंगर्स हैं. हम सब बाथरूम सिंगर्स हैं.
Correct.
Come out and speak. Speak your heart out to somebody जो आपको जज नहीं करे.
Correct.
Judgments, comparisons, spoiling things.
So what happens inside your whole session? How does it work?
See, okay. Number one, when they walk in, my work starts from there. As I said, I choose to work for my residents. The reason is it's a very comfortable ambience.
Yeah.
Like if I come and
You
meet,
feel like home.
it's like home.
Yeah.
So I've got even forget kids. You're in my age. पर्ची मार के बैठ जाते हैं. So that body language, that comfort level comes in. Okay. And then after that, of course, coffee तो होता ही है. And I give you a music exercise which I curate. I call them structures.
Okay.
On headphones, you have to go through that exercise. But I also give you a thought process. Because thought process के बदले नहीं हो.
नहीं हो सकता.
और आपको फिर वो म्यूजिक समझ में नहीं आएगा. And it's not rocket science. It is existing music which is on the net, which is around us. So all my due respect to all the musicians around the world. They have put in sweat and blood to create that. I'm just sharing that. So what curation? That is my job. So after that exercise, and during that exercise, the way emotions pour, because music is the only thing
Yeah.
which can find you and lose you at the same time.
Rightly said.
Music is the only thing.
Now I realize, like, whenever I'm going through something or if I'm a bit low, immediately I switch to music and my entire thought process changes.
अभी आपको एक क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ. जब आप खुश होते हो क्या सुनते हो?
Music.
अग्री म्यूजिक है. चलो बट अभी आप खुश हो, कैसा म्यूजिक सुनते हो?
Happy music.
राइट? अभी थोड़ा दुखी हो,
Sad.
सी द माइंडसेट,
Yeah,
दुखी हो तो और दुखी म्यूजिक सुनते हो.
exactly. True.
Churn the whole thing. That's what it is. You replied it.
Correct.
You replied it. It's all about our own mindset.
It is.
I'm not trying to blame the parents. I'm not trying to blame the child. I'm not trying to blame the husband or the wife. Mind is the same size. Society influence that we gather,
Yeah.
that is.
और आजकल हम लोग डिजिटल वर्ल्ड में रह रहे हैं, राइट? सो एडिक्शन इज नॉट ओनली, इट इज नॉट ओनली अबाउट ड्रग्स, इट इज अबाउट say your phone.
Of course.
It's about the radiations. We are 24 hours on screen. That is also very dangerous.
Of course, 100%.
So, I mean, there are so many things because of that people may get into depression or anxiety, which no one is talking about. Would you like to say something on that?
As I said, दुनिया क्या कहेगी if I'm depressed? Why? See, with the rat race that we are in, the way the world is progressing, we have to be with it. Welcome technology always. You can't say no to it.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't say no to it.
You
Otherwise,
should,
you'll miss the
yeah.
bus.
True.
How to curtail it is what we learn. कम करो ना. Because that's the virtual world. हमें पता है, but that addiction. We also know to that extent that the phone listens to us even when it's off.
It does.
सब पता है फिर भी. So wherever little bit we can curtail, don't you think that's important?
That is important.
कुछ भी addiction लो. हाँ, talking about substances, you're consuming something. You don't need it. Your body doesn't need it. Music is one thing. Music says you'll get a better high than that also.
Correct.
But see how people have branded. एक genre है music का trance.
Yeah.
They have branded it with drugs.
They did.
There's no relation. There's no relation. Abhi, let's say I'm on drugs. I'm banging my head. I'm liking the music. Very good. You ask me how was the music, I'll say good. What was the music? I won't know. क्या समझोगे? How can there be a relation? It is marketed that way.
They have business. They have created a business
Of
out
course.
of it. Yeah.
But without that, you just listen to that music, you will know every beat of it. Which can help you in a better way create that better high that you require. You don't need substances to mess with your body. What for? It don't make sense.
They get different dopamine. I can say from that high. But yeah, I mean, trans. They now. I see now things are changing. I feel Gen Zs are starting to, go for a music where there are bhajans. It's a new trend in the market. Again, it has to do a lot of with the music.
I had this concept 20 years ago.
Is it? Wow.
I'd done it in a pub
Oh.
in the
lovely.
afternoon. तभी socials होते थे.
Ah, sure.
I had done it over
correct. Wow, that's amazing.
Okay. Couldn't do more. Public acceptance.
Yeah.
Now it's coming, so I'm just
It
smiling.
is
Good.
coming, yeah. It is
By the way, I'm doing one in July
lovely.
in a college.
Wow, that's amazing.
In a college.
So if I say that there are more than 8 lakhs plus drug addicts, maybe more than that, I don't even have the count in my hand right now. But what is that one thing that we all are missing out? And we are not talking about it. We are talking about numbers that इतने लोग हैं जो drug addict है. But we are missing out on something.
Number one, my dear, don't call them a drug addict. कुछ लफड़ा हुआ, drugs लिया. 2 बार लिया, 10 बार लिया, but drug addict बोलोगे, you are demeaning the person.
Yeah.
You take headache tablets, let's say Saridon. I'll call you a Saridon addict.
Correct.
How will you look? आपने छोड़ दिया है,
True.
but if I taboo you with that,
Yeah.
how will you feel?
Not
Same thing with
really
that.
nice.
He has a name, she has a name. Welcome that. Welcome them with open arms. You can do it, you've done it, fantastic. Now I am here to help you. Help each other. वो करना नहीं है. We all go for physical checkups.
Yeah.
There are some people I know who do it like twice a year. अभी 3 बार ज़्यादा हो गया, but twice a year तो होता ही है. What about taking care of this?
Mental checkup is more important.
See, mental checkup. Now, when you say mental checkup, it sounds also dangerous.
Yeah, it does.
क्या मैं पागल हूँ? It's not so. Talk to a counselor. Make it mandatory. Forget about your child. You, as an adult, need to talk to someone. Because a lot of things that we think, this cannot be a problem. शायद वो problem हो. वो जो एक story है ना, the lion and the elephant and the ant. Even the ant can create a problem.
Yeah,
so that ant of thought can be an issue.
It can be a biggest issue. And I feel like we are living in a world wherein हमको, being a parent, being an adult, or being into a family, we always think that we are the only counselors. We don't go out and we take help from people. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. Have you come across this kind of people?
Oh, too many. Too many.
There is nothing called as depression. This is what I've heard.
आपको एक instance बता रहा हूँ. The child calls me up in the evening around 7, 8 o'clock. But मम्मी अलाउ नहीं करेगी. काउंसलर मम्मी मारेगी, ये वो, और मारती थी उसकी माँ.
Is it?
Hardcore. Orthodox. I spoke, आज बात किया, ये chats पे हो रहा था, and then we spoke on the phone. And then once she tells me, Mummy wants to speak to you. I said, wow, very good. मम्मी आई फोन पे. ये सब हम जानते नहीं है, ये सब क्या होता है, एंड ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. मैंने इसको बोला है, मंदिर में जाओ, हाथ जोड़ के बैठो, सब ठीक हो जाएगा.
अच्छा.
I started laughing on the phone. And she asked, what happened? I said, चलो आप जाओ मंदिर. Very good. जब तक you will not reach out, first step, भगवान भी बोलेगा मैं क्या करूं, तू मेरे को प्रॉब्लम बता ना. तो प्रॉब्लम बताने के लिए कुछ तो बात करना पड़ेगा. That is what counseling is all about. That person has to reach out first.
Correct.
You and me sitting over here, we are creating an awareness.
Yeah.
I just hope that one person sees and reaches out.
Yeah, true.
And I am there to help in whatever capability, limited capability of mine.
Yeah.
So that is important. That person has to reach out. I've got parents who come to me for issues. We are all humans.
We all are. And we all go through this common challenges and problems.
Exactly. You know, और एक कहावत है, वो बचपन में हिंदी मूवी, मर्द को कभी दर्द नहीं होता. I don't need to understand that. I don't need to understand this. It is a joke. People have taken it so seriously, and that's when they bottle up, and disaster.
I think that men were always been taught since childhood that don't behave like a girl.
Exactly. That is where the issue is.
Yeah, they were never been told to be like a man.
The thing is, comparison have started from there.
Yeah.
So the root is there. But anyway, forget. जो बंद है चैप्टर, बंद रखो.
Correct.
जो हुआ. Let's talk about today. Today, the Gen Z bolo, coach bhi bolo, the way they are actually open to ideas,
yeah,
I'm proud of them.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of them. I have to say
this. I agree to this.
Okay. Yes, I need help. but there are a few of them. ये जो word है ना डिप्रेशन, स्टेटस सिंबल हो गया है, ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आता. So there is always a minus somewhere.
Yeah.
I think I'm into depression. I was talking to someone, 21-year-old. I think I'm into depression. I said, क्या हुआ? What happened? Very basic thing. My phone stopped working. Hear me out. My phone stopped working 2 days. So I just looked at him and said, तू depression में हो गया? I said, what's wrong with you? I said, all you need to do, go to a technician and get it fixed. तो डिप्रेशन में हो गए इसके लिए it's become a status symbol, so that when you're standing with the 4 friends, they talk about something and you have something to talk about.
Yeah. And I think that we are living in a world where everything is oversensitive.
We are not living, my dear. We are surviving.
We are surviving.
If you are living, no, there would not be any road rage. People would take care the way they are doing it for their physical health. They would talk to somebody as a counselor, I'm talking of, a therapist. They would talk to someone.
Yeah.
That is called living. You're living happy. You were made, you were created happy. You were created happy. These are all influxes of the society and environment that we clutter our mind.
It is.
So we are not living, we are surviving.
Correct.
Right now, even to come to this studio, it took me 34 minutes on Google. I reached in 37 minutes. Difference of 3 minutes.
Correct.
In this journey also, what I saw, there were fights with some cars, people were whatever. I was driving, I was in my own mood with my music on. But I'm late by 3 minutes. In that 3 minutes also, I could have got hyper.
Yeah.
3 मिनट का गेम है, 1 मिनट का गेम है, 2 सेकंड का गेम है.
Correct.
कमिंग बैक, एक सोच का गेम है.
Correct.
I did not bother. I have helped myself and I'm yet doing it because my journey is yet on.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm not Jesus Christ. But wherever I can help, we will and we should.
We should, basically. And I like the fact where you said, you need an ear to listen. And that is where the problem is. Maximum time, there is no one in front of you who can hear you out. And there is no one in front of you with whom you can talk freely.
Exactly. Because wherever you are talking, judgments are coming.
Yeah. Correct.
Judgments are coming. Problem one.
And this all leads to some or the other addiction or maybe diversions,
Of course.
creating overthinking, the sensitive.
Overthinking is one more status symbol today.
Yeah.
You know what is the biggest challenge today? I'm asking you, what is the biggest challenge for you?
Biggest challenge from me?
For you?
For me, it is basically...
Confused, no?
Yeah,
बहुत challenges है,
बहुत
बहुत
सारे।
challenge. नहीं, I'll tell you the biggest challenge today is to do nothing.
Correct.
Because people are so involved in doing something.
Yeah.
अब ये करना है, अब ये
They are in
करना है,
that
अब ये
rat
करना है, अब ये
race,
करना है.
yes.
Do nothing. That is what I teach during my sessions.
Correct.
How to cope by doing nothing. It will go. It will go.
With this, I really want to understand your 2 years where you said I took a break and I disconnected from everything. I'm sure it wasn't easy.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Not at all, right? There might have been a lot of ups and lows and a lot of things, right? I really want to understand a bit of that journey.
I enjoyed my low. Because I believe in one philosophy. till the time you don't get failure, you will not enjoy success.
Yeah. True.
So, when I was in my low, my mood, by the way, men also get mood swings, by the way.
I
So that
totally
myth
agree
only
to this.
ladies,
Yeah.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
I totally agree to
Okay.
this.
So when I was in my low, I found it tough. It's not easy to bounce back. But it was a practice, and I made up my mind. मैं करूँगा. I'll come back. I will come back. I'm coming from a field where I used to do events and not sleep for three nights. So if I can do that, why
This
can't
is
I do
nothing.
this? And that is gradually. And even today, my work on myself is happening. My work on self is completely happening.
Yeah.
It's not that I have done it, been there, done that. No. I'm yet doing it and I'm enjoying it.
I guess inside us also there is altogether a different whole world.
Of course, there
Which
is
is
a world
filled with
only.
lot of things.
That is where our, see, when you're, okay, there's a word called thoughts.
Yeah.
Your thoughts are your world, no. But what do? We have good thoughts, but we like to clutter with that society things and, right? That's where you have those number of emotions come.
Yeah.
The pour of emotions. And now to add to it, you put something in the computer, it comes within seconds. And those words create more fear in you. अरे ये तो मैं भी हूँ, ये मुझे भी है.
Yeah.
That is another challenge to deal with. ये तो बंदा
We are
सोचेगा नहीं.
living in this whole world wherein, even marketing happens through generating fear.
Fear sells, no?
Yeah. It does.
Fear बिकता है.
It does.
Here, I help you face your fear. I'm not saying fear is wrong या fear नहीं होना चाहिए. Why not? I fear.
Yeah.
If I go in front of full traffic, anybody can hit me.
Yeah.
It's like a fear.
Fear, yeah.
But face the fear so that you have a vision how to move ahead. And being into music as a therapist and your counselor, it is a tool that helps to help you sail there.
Have you come across people who say that, music से क्या ही होगा?
90% of people. 90% of people. But if you notice, doctors are also acknowledging the fact.
Yes, they are.
I've got a person out of coma through music
Wow.
in 5 days.
In 5 days.
She slipped into it. Doctor said, "Abhi jo hai." When she wakes up, God bless. I was told, I sent music with the permission of the doctor. Music was played.
Wow.
There are certain timings, not full day. Too much of anything is bad.
Bad.
Same with music. There are certain timings. So the curated music I sent. On the 5th day, she was up. Of course, then the credit doesn't go to me. Doctor, I'm small man. I'm not saying music therapy will cure you. I will never say that, being a music therapist. When a person needs medication, he or she does need
Yes.
medication. But music therapy, along with it, accelerates and complements medication to work faster.
Yeah. I guess it soothes your mind and relaxes
Everything
your
is
mind.
around your mind.
I still remember during my pregnancy, I was taking this training on, what all things to be done
Right.
before delivering a baby. So there was one session where, we used to play lullabies for our child. That was also one part of music, which was, during that point of time, it was been told that lullabies से babies को soothing मिलती है.
Of course.
Their mind relaxes even if they are in your stomach. So I do believe that music can do wonders.
Music complements medication. Music complements you as a person because have you heard of something called nature? Do you know we are nature?
Yeah.
Even that bus sound is music, right? Air is nature, we are nature. Why not acknowledge ourselves and nature the way we are? It's called simple. I'm not saying ye mat pehno, wo mat pehno, chappal mein pe ghumo. No, I'm not saying that. What you're living in a society, you have to. But there's a very thin line that you have to walk on. Wo to karo. So these 2 years, I learned all these things, experimented on myself, because you use this word called disconnect. I disconnected from the world to connect with myself. So that is another mantra I want to share. Learn to disconnect to connect. That is important.
We're living in such a fast world wherein many a times people fail to connect with themselves and disconnecting is again a big term for them.
What did I just say? The biggest challenge in life, doing nothing.
Yeah, correct.
That is how it is.
So with all this experience, were there any kind of cases जहाँ पे आपको लगा this will not work?
Yeah.
Would you like to share any kind of incident?
When I think that the child or whoever the person requires medication, I tell them, I said, you need medication. Kar lo. This will help you parallelly.
Yeah. It's a balance of
And I'm very honest about it.
True.
Just to get the client and to make that kind of money, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. I had somebody having sciatica. He couldn't sit for more than 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Major back issue. Major back issue. Connected with me through someone. I suggested, see, I don't know, that's not my domain. There's a so-and-so person, he's into naturopathy and
Yeah.
Aap wo kar lo. He was also looking more into that. I said, fair enough.
Correct.
But then I told him, I also want to do a few sessions with you. He was being worked on his body, oil, medication, whatever. I worked on his mind.
Combination.
I can make you talk to that person today. He sits for 45 minutes at a stretch.
Wow.
His journey is on, but he now knows what to do.
True.
He knows what to do. So it is basically complementing each other, which people need to understand also.
Correct.
People need to understand.
So you're dealing with a lot of people, right? Right from 14 till 80, 90s. So when parents come to you for the first time, what questions do they have? Which makes you feel that, I really don't want to answer this.
I openly tell them. There are parents who tell me, okay, I'm getting my kid and should I give you a rundown? What is the issue and all? I said, no.
Okay.
So they get very angry, some of them. How can you should know what? I said, why should I know? Because if I know it beforehand, remember I'm human.
Correct.
मेरे भी judgments आएंगे.
True.
I don't want that. I want him as a clean slate. He will write whatever he or she wants now.
Correct.
And in that process, if it's a teen, the parent has to come to me for a session.
Correct.
Otherwise, I openly say, please don't come.
Counseling is required both the ways, for parents as well as for our child.
But parents को समझना भी चाहिए. There are a lot of them. At today's time, yes, a lot of parents are very open to the idea. Which I'm very happy.
What is that one thing you want to tell to all the parents, whoever is listening to this podcast today?
Have an open conversation. Don't be a parent to your child. Be a friend to your child.
Many a times we are losing on this.
हम either we are two extremes.
Yeah.
Either बहुत फ्रेंडशिप भी हो जाता है,
Correct.
फिर एक्सपेक्टेशंस अलग हो जाते हैं, या बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट एंड देन टोटल डिस्कनेक्ट. मिडवे पकड़ो ना, मिडवे पकड़ो. There's always a way out. Having a conversation will only help. चलो कन्वर्सेशन में हीटेड भी हो गया, बहुत हीटेड हो गया, look at it that way ना, टॉक्सिन्स तो निकले,
करेक्ट,
उसके व्यूज तो निकले. बट प्रॉब्लम क्या हो जाता है जब हीटेड कन्वर्सेशंस होते हैं पास्ट के बारे में.
या
तूने ये किया था 1 साल पहले, 5 साल पहले. पास्ट को छोड़ो. एवरी डे एंड एवरी मिनट इज अ न्यू चैप्टर इन लाइफ. स्टार्ट दैट and make it mandatory. All children, all humans, go to whoever you want at least once a year. That person is called a therapist or a counselor who will not judge you.
Yes.
इसको mandatory करो.
Take a help.
It's very important. And there's no, why feel shy?
Yeah.
Mind तुम्हारा है, बाजू वाले का नहीं है. जैसे वो हाथ पांव तुम्हारे हैं, mind भी तुम्हारा है. So don't feel shy, just walk, take help. See how life gets better.
Correct.
Life is simple, don't complicate it.
Thing that you are not able to observe, someone else can. And they can fix it up. So it's very important to go and take a help from therapist or an expert or a counselor. Because once we are not expert in everything. We are parents. Okay, we are family, we are supporters, पर हमको सब नहीं पता है.
Right.
Right. There are few hidden things which they don't want to share.
You know, एक जमाने में जब हम छोटे थे, हम 10-15% पेरेंट्स से छुपाते थे.
Yeah.
तो हर बच्चा करता है.
Yeah, correct.
आजकल वो
ज़्यादा हो
60-70% हो गया है.
Agreed.
Why? क्योंकि everybody are into all these words which we use, expectations, judgments, comparisons. Fast life.
Yeah.
Nobody's got time. So this is where the missing link is.
But I also feel there is a lot of missing link in our education system.
Talk education anywhere in the world, missing link तो होगा ही होगा. People are working on it. But वो तो चलो education तो चलो स्कूल में हुआ, कॉलेजेस में हुआ. फैमिलीज में क्या? पहले वो तो ठीक करो, बाद में बात देखो. ब्लेम गेम. एज यू सेड, एजुकेशन सिस्टम. मैंने बोला ये सिस्टम, वो सिस्टम. अरे अपना सिस्टम देखो पहले. इट्स एज सिंपल. पहले अपना सिस्टम देखो, सब बाकी सब सिस्टम विल फॉलो इन.
So every problem, it is rightly said, no, every problem begins from home.
From us. Why even home?
Correct.
From us. We are staying in the same home. I have an expectation from you. I'm passing a judgment. Heated argument हो गया. चालू तो मैंने किया ना.
Exactly.
That's how it is. Don't get into that what you're not. You were made simple. Stay happy and simple.
Rightly said.
Because simplicity will take us ahead. Awareness, alertness होना जरूरी है.
बहुत जरूरी है.
No doubt about that. Ego सब में है. स्केलिंग डाउन करना पड़ता है. कितने इमोशंस है लाइफ में? कैन यू नेम इट? नेम सम.
मल्टीपल.
एंजाइटी, फियर, डिप्रेशन. राइट?
या.
सब गलत. सब गूगल वर्ड्स है. आपको रियलिटी बताऊं? बच्चा पैदा होता है. यू शो हिम द फेवरेट कलर, स्माइल करेगा. पेट में दर्द हुआ है, भूख लगी, रोएगा. There are only two emotions in the world. पर जैसे बड़ा होता है बच्चा, ऐसे करो, ऐसे करो, ऐसे करो, ऐसे करो.
Expectations.
All those are society-driven emotions. Emotions है दो. Depression में भी रोएगा, fear में भी रोएगा. And you use that word dopamine. I call it chemical locha.
I know.
We need it.
It's a trend. I mean, it's a trending
Exactly.
word.
Status symbol.
Yeah.
I'm talking that language.
Correct.
ये गलत.
Nowadays it is like
Music gives you,
a trend.
being into this field, music gives you that same high of dopamine that you need.
Yeah.
An open conversation ghar pe between even siblings. That happiness, that is your dopamine you need.
Say for example, today entire family sitting together.
Even fun. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. So life is beautiful, don't complicate it.
Correct. Thank you so much. We had wonderful and very candid conversation. This
Thank you.
conversation can go on and on
I'm
and
sure
on
it
and
can,
on
yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's a very wonderful topic and it's a need of an hour. I believe that people need this therapy. Music should be a part of life. Right? And as you
Music
rightly
is a
said,
part of life. People need to acknowledge it.
they need to acknowledge, and you, as you rightly said, कोई भी चीज over मत करो, right? And you also pointed it out कि जब आप खुश रहते हो तब आप खुशी वाला सॉन्ग सुनते हो, जब आप उदास रहते हो और उदास गाना सुनते हो. That's where your entire
Mindset change होना चाहिए.
changes. Yeah. So thank you so much once again. We are heading towards last segment of our show, that is rapid fire round.
Whoa, okay.
So whatever questions I'm going to ask you, you need to answer in one word.
Oh my God.
Are we ready for it?
Always.
All
shoot.
right then. One song that can fix any bad mood instantly.
Wow. Difficult question. A song about you. Because it's all about you.
Correct.
Tap any song, it'll fix your mood when you focus on yourself.
Lovely. Music or silence? What heals faster?
What heals faster?
Faster.
Silence.
The one emotion you think India refuses to talk about the most?
Dunya kya kahegi? The taboo.
Yes.
There are too many things around it. It cannot be just one.
Yeah.
We sorry to say, but we in India, we've got too much clutter.
Yeah. True.
Fear.
DJ console or acoustic guitar if you could only keep one for therapy?
DJ console.
The biggest lie people tell themselves about their mental health?
Oh, मुझे तो कुछ नहीं हुआ.
Correct.
क्या मैं पागल हूँ?
One Bollywood song that you think accidentally works as a therapy?
एक प्यार का नगमा.
Therapy or journaling, which would you recommend to a first timer?
Be yourself, be comfortable, whatever way you go ahead. Either therapy or you want to jot it down in journaling.
One last question to go. Complete this sentence. Life is simple, but India needs to stop
Judging, comparing.
Correct. Very
That's how
rightly
it is.
said. कौन क्या कहेगा, कौन क्या सोचेगा से भी ऊपर है हम क्या सोचते हैं. दोस्तों, आज का ये एपिसोड हमें बहुत ही गहरी बात सिखा कर जाती है. कभी कभी किसी की जिंदगी बदलने के लिए बड़े सॉल्यूशंस की जरूरत नहीं होती है. सिर्फ एक सही इंसान, एक सही कॉन्वर्सेशन और थोड़ी सी उम्मीद काफी होती है. अगर आपका या आपका कोई अपना किसी स्ट्रगल से गुजर रहा है तो याद रखिए, मदद मांगना कमजोरी नहीं, हिम्मत की निशानी है. मैं हूं निराली पंड्या, साइनिंग ऑफ फॉर टुडे. एक सोच, वन आइडिया दैट चेंज्ड योर लाइफ.